Hello and welcome to ThePrint. This is Akanksha Mishra and you're watching Scientifix, where I will be taking you through this week's top science news from across the globe. Our first story today is about a new possible breakthrough by Stanford Medicine researchers who found a way to restore knee cartilage and prevent arthritis in older mice. This study, published in the Science Journal, could change how we view and treat osteoarthritis, potentially reducing the need for joint replacement surgery. The team of scientists demonstrated that blocking an age-related protein, which is called 15-PGDH, restored knee cartilage and prevented arthritis after knee injuries like ACL tears. They did the same in human tissues taken from knee replacement surgeries, and they found that it triggered early cartilage regeneration. By blocking the 15-PGDH enzyme, they basically reprogrammed existing cartilage cells into a more youthful state, allowing them to produce healthy, functional cartilage without relying on stem cells. If the same results are seen in people, it could slow, stop, or even reverse cartilage loss, preserving natural joints for longer and removing the need for knee and hip replacement surgeries altogether. Next up, researchers at Tongji University in Shanghai have developed a new generation of soft robots that take lessons from both biology and physics. Soft robots are really attractive as a concept because they are adaptable to the environment and they have operational safety. But in practical settings, the robots fail because they are unable to combine speed with strength and agility. In a new study published in SmartBot Journal, the Shanghai team reports a new robot actuator that enables soft robots to move faster, jump higher, and carry heavier loads than previously possible, bringing them much closer to deploying in the real world. The Tongji team borrowed from the skeletal muscle system of natural vertebrates. So they combined rigid but flexible origami-like structures with high-performance electrohydraulic actuation to create what they call an electrohydraulic origami actuator. Robots powered by these actuators demonstrated fast crawling, sharp turns, and stable movement even on slopes, including in wireless configurations. The results suggest that soft robots may finally be able to leave the lab and be used in search and rescue missions, field exploration, and human-machine interactions. Next, researchers from UChicago, IIT Delhi, University of Ghana, and a few other institutions globally published an article in Nature Cities about how expanding bicycling in low and middle income countries could significantly cut air pollution and carbon emissions. But only if policies are tailored to local realities rather than copied from rich nations. The unique study used interviews and real-time feedback from more than 550 cyclists and stakeholders in Delhi, Chennai, Dhaka, and Accra to show that cycling is already a key mode of transport for many low-income residents, despite dangerous road conditions and very little institutional support. Most cyclists contend with extreme heat and flooding, but also with policy decisions like roads that are designed for fast-moving cars and poorly located existing bike lanes. City planning documents analyzed by the authors frequently overlook everyday cycling, treating it as recreational rather than essential. The authors argue that strengthening safety and infrastructure for current cyclists could curb future car dependence, and it could also have major climate and public health benefits in the global south. Finally, scientists from Switzerland, US, and Ukraine have identified some aspects of the diet of Iron Age Scythian communities living in present-day Ukraine by analyzing an unlikely source, a 2,500-year-old dental plaque. In a study published in PLOS One journal, the researchers extracted preserved food proteins from mineralized dental calculus, and it provided the first direct evidence that the Scythian communities used to consume milk from cows, sheep, and goats and in one case, even horses. The team examined dental plaque from human remains found at archaeological sites in Ukraine. And they were able to do so because plaque slowly accumulates and hardens over a person's lifetime. It traps microscopic traces of food, effectively preserving a biological record of what individuals actually ate. The scientists then used advanced protein analysis and were able to identify the animal sources of ancient dairy consumption with a precision that's unprecedented. This study demonstrates how dental plaque can serve as a powerful archive for reconstructing ancient diets and everyday life to a degree that's never been known before. That's all we have for you today. Thank you for tuning into The Print.